What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Nephara Blue Lotus. I have to say that I'm getting such positive responses from the readings on my channel, and I also have to say that I feel a lot more intuitively focused than I have in the past, and I'm glad to be able to share my insights with some of you all and receive also the feedback. It's been really good, so thank you for your support thus far. We're going to go into a little reading. I have to go soon, so I'm not going to hold you guys for very long. So let's see what messages come out really quick. I'm going to be using the Goddess deck. Ooh, come on, Goddess deck. Let's see what messages we got from the goddesses. All right. Boom. Come on, goddesses. We got Three of Cups energy. That's cool energy. That's celebrational energy. I felt really good when this card came out too. So this is a time to celebrate. This is a time to get out there, mingle and jingle, you know. So for my singles, this is a mingle and jingle time. And for people who are non-single, this is definitely a time to get out and network. Also celebrate with people who are closest to you and share these cups with other people. So that's what we have to begin with. But let's see what other messages come out in regards to that. So let's get some more clarification on this Three of Cups energy that comes out. Okay. Ooh. All right. So that's interesting. Now I have the Two of Pentacles, okay? So we have Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, okay? And the Five of Staves, okay? So I'm feeling like a lot of us are dealing with these energies of this grounding, trying to ground ourselves. And I think a lot of us are coming out of a period, I definitely am. I'm coming out of a period of hermetism because I'm a hermit. So I don't always go out and celebrate all the time unless I have some work to do. But this is starting to really ground yourself in reality and ground yourself in the earth. And getting out there and taking part in this Three of Cups energy really causes you to start to take steps over again, especially for people who are starting from a new direction, going in a new slate. And this Knight of Wands is taking that action and moving forward with passion and knowing what you want and that intent and carrying these actions out, you know. Now we have Five of Staves energy, so this means you're going to be co-mingling with other people. So if this was a time for you where you were not dealing with anybody, now you're going to start dealing with people, and in a way that is fiery and passionate, because I feel like a lot of us have done a lot of inner work during that time that we were to ourselves. And then this Knight of Wands energy is something to say, hey, I'm here, bitches. So if you feel like your life right now is kind of like a juggling act, you're going to sustain yourself. So don't feel upset if you haven't really gotten the hang of taking those first steps out yet. I feel like I'm talking to people who are kind of like me in a sense, where I'm going to be transparent. I had spent some time inside, not really around a whole bunch of people, to reflect on my own self and take that time to really, really delve deep into who I am. So if you were doing this work too, this is a signal to really go out and share this new energy that you found with others. You know, sometimes this Five of Staves energy is an energy of conflict and conflicting with others or inner conflict, but I'm seeing it more now as, you know, you have new confidence and you have a new sense of self. So this energy now of the Knight of Wands is saying like, hey, I have energy and fire and passion too. Let me go out and let me share that with others who are also sharing their energy and passion. So I'm feeling like there's a meeting, or there's a synchronization with people and other ideas that is going to be, you're going to be co-creating moments with one another with these Three of Cups energy. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it in. All right, I'm gonna pull out my poker deck. Let's see what the poker deck illuminates for us, and let's see what it clarifies. Ooh, we got Six of Swords energy. Okay. Or Six of Spades in this regard. We have another 2. So we're talking about a balancing act. Okay, so let me get another card because I feel like these ones are corresponding with our little smaller mini deck here. All right. I'm getting a lot of Wands energy. So this mental energy, which is what the spades represents, this energy is about really moving away from situations that you're trying to understand, but yet cause you kind of, what do you call it? Cause you grief, it cause you conflict trying to understand what's going on. So if your mind has been focused on something that it really can't get its head around, this 6 of Swords energy is moving away from that. Like taking the understanding that you already have and then taking that with you and letting that be good enough and good enough for your mind so that you can be at peace, so you don't have to be in turbulence. Now is really a time for you to really ground yourself and start taking new directions. And with that, this is one of those directions with this 6 of Swords energy, moving away from things that are turbulent in your mind. You know what I'm saying? And so mentally moving is one of those aspects. And then this 2 of Clubs, that is planning and taking a new direction. And I feel like it correlates with this because this is happening simultaneously. As you're planning new directions, you're also taking new steps physically and making new decisions physically. That kind of causes this to look like a balancing act here. So we're doing a lot of balancing and a lot of recalibration, so to speak, in our energy. And it's really magnificent because it's 8 of Wands energy coupled with this 5 of Wands energy, or the 8 of Clubs. Clubs represent Wands in this aspect. So we have a lot of fiery passion energy. This is fast moving energy. So a lot of us probably are experiencing things that are moving very fast, and we probably didn't think that we were ready to even do that. You know, I think that our intentions and our passions are manifesting really quickly. And this also represents communication. So you probably are getting communications that are really fast back and forth. At some point, you probably felt like you weren't really communicating with anybody, but all of a sudden now everybody wants to hit you up. So with that, like, this is a point where you are able to bring your wand, bring your intention, bring your energy, and really get out there and show people what you got, show people what you're made of. I know I'm ready. I'm ready for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready because I've been in the house, I've been chilling, I've been trying to refocus and plan. And I know that people that are in my energy, you know, who are looking at this, oh, here comes the 3 of Staves, nice. So the 3 of Staves is showing us that our energy is progressing. The direction that we want to go is propelling us forward. And this is only a balancing act. So don't feel discouraged if you don't do everything perfect. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to ground yourself in this energy, this high flying, moving energy where you're going to be co-mingling with others in a very great way. It's going to be a very great way. If you like to party, go out and party, go and co-mingle, because your intentions and what you're putting out there is going to cause you to have to co-create with other people. So don't be afraid, don't be upset, you know, go with the flow. It's fast moving, but don't be scared. Let those things in your mind that trouble you, let that go to the wayside. Move away from that to calmer, they call it moving to calmer waters. So in that, like, let that mental energy subside. You don't have to understand everything. You know, you don't have to figure everything out right now. This is the energy of not having to figure everything out right now and still moving to the peace of mind in that aspect, and then letting this passion, fire energy come out and using more of your intuition, impulse to really do and take action in the ways that you want to. Okay, so this was a very short reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can order readings from me if you email neferabluelotus@gmail.com. If you like these readings, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, so that you know the next time when I do another reading. Okay, peace out, you guys, and thanks for coming to my channel. Love y'all.